Hello dear friends, Fisher here. So today we continue with our beautiful stories by Alfred Hoss, also known as Freddy in the book. So now we come to the last part of the letter from God. And then the last part is very simple. And then it's only a few sentences. And then now it says, "And while you are gathered around me today, my dear friends, give me your earthly worries and needs, so that you might become free and be able to do and act in accordance with the divine will. So may that which is stand. So may that which is rotten fall. May life believe in God. Amen." It's very simple, so I'll just do a sum up here. With this letter from God, so basically, and then it talks about the humanity has not been. That's the letter from in 1956, and humanity has not been acting in the God way. So basically, we have been largely taking a role of a destroyer. Destroying the Mother Earth, destroying our beautiful living environment, our beautiful nature. So you see all the rainforests being cut off, and the oceans, the soil being polluted. And then again, Japan has announced going to dump the nuclear wastewater into the ocean. So now all these signs, all these activities by corrupted governments or human beings has largely created to the situation, the living environment, the disaster we in today. And then in this letter, and God mentioned about nuclear technology is evil. So nuclear technology, and whoever the scientists messing around with nuclear technology will suffer the consequences. And then because the evil one will not come to pass. And then the nuclear technology has been largely a destroying force for God's beautiful creation, so has been posting a threat to humanity and all life beings on earth. So human beings need to turn very sharply around. And we already had Fukushima, we already had Chernobyl, and then again, as I said, Japanese government going to dump the nuclear waste into the ocean, Pacific Ocean, and then all the ocean in the world will be affected. How many trillions of animals will be affected? Oh dear friend, I'm saying this with very heavy hearts. And how much do I want to everybody just act accordingly, according to God's divine nature, according to the Mother Earth, according to their true heart, not according to their egos. As the times is running short, and then the judgment of humanity is on the table now, and all the one who ever sincerely believe in God and have faith in God must walk in the divine path, in the right path, and remain disciplined and measured in all your thinking, and then listen inside yourself, and also feel God within you. And then your goal and your path will be clear. Always listen within. Don't talk too much in your prayer, Don't make the shopping list for God or anybody else. But rather just listen. Be an assertive listener. Just listen what message God is sending to you. We in a very, very crisis time now. Our earth, everybody. So this is more like a wormhole we got all sucked into. So everybody should act according to the true good for yourself, the highest good for yourself, and the highest good for the people around you and everybody else. As what God said, may that which is stand. So may that which is good stand forever. May that which is rotten, all the evils fall, and all the evils will come to the end, because the good always win, isn't it, dear friends? The good always triumph at the end. And then our life must be lived in God, must be lived in good, must be lived in love. The true love, loving yourself and your fellow human beings. As today we are very fortunate to read this letter, so we know God's will. We have our dear friends Bruno, always helping us. There's no excuse that we cannot make good out of ourselves. We cannot be good. There's no excuse we cannot be good, and then we cannot achieve what's our divine task, what God has given to us, and when we come to this planet. Okay, dear friends, I wish you have a good day, and give all your worries and your earthly need to God. Okay, surrender, and then you might be free to act accordingly with the divine will. You might be free from all the burdens, struggles, and worries and needs. I wish you have a beautiful day, and God bless.